Hello everyone. Good to be back with you. I'm Charlotte Haymore. Some of you know me already. But for those of you who don't, I am a professional speaker, an author, and a life coach. And I have been in the process of presenting a 3-part free video on dream discovery because I think it's so important that you have a dream for your life and work toward that dream so that you experience the satisfaction, the fulfillment, and the happiness that having a life dream will provide for you. So our first video dealt with dreams, finding your dream. And I shared with everyone that your dream is your imagination of who you could be. And bear in mind, the operative word there is could. I also shared what your vision is. Your vision is a snapshot of who you will be. That snapshot is presented to you through your mind's eye, and it shows you who you will be once you decide to act. So now today we're going to talk a lot about transformation and purpose. The reason being, dreams plus the vision and the transformation are those 3 critical elements that leads you to your life purpose. So I'm happy to share those 3 elements with you, and let's talk about transformation. Transformation, when it deals with life, is a dramatic change that slowly takes place within an individual, leading towards something that's a lot more positive and something that typically is going to offer you satisfaction and excitement and a more perfect life. That's transformation. Let me give you a better example. Think about children. Think about children and think about adulthood. And just know that it's a journey. And on the journey, there's lots of space in between. And it's up to you what happens to the space in between. Call it a highway, a life highway. So when you're born, you are protected. Your parents take care of you. And you don't necessarily have a dream initially. You are an innocent child who has been brought into this world, and the parents have all these expectations for you, and they're just really excited to have their new baby in their lives. But that baby starts to grow, just like your dream, just like your vision. It starts to grow. The baby falls every once in a while, just like you will while you're trying to find your dream. But you get up, the baby gets up and keeps trying. That's what you have to do while you're traveling on your dream highway. Then the child becomes more aggressive and wants more and wants to do more, wants to try things and want to experience life, while parents sometimes are just cringing with fear that you're going to fall and hurt yourself. Same thing's going to happen with your life vision. You're going to see the dream, you're going to try to go after the dream, you're going to fall by the wayside sometime, but just like the child gets up and tries again, you get up and try again. Just like as you grow older and you become a teenager, you become more bold about what you do, and you take directions and you follow paths that are not always the best path to follow, because by that time you no longer want all of that protection and guidance from your parents. Same thing with your dream and your visions. Sometimes you decide that you have now discovered who you are and where you want to go. And at this point in your life, you're not real concerned about what other people are saying about your vision. You know what you have decided is for you. There's a voice inside, perhaps, that has said, this is the direction you need to go. And then all of a sudden, the baby, the child, the teenager, the day has come when that teenager says, I'm full grown now. I'm 18 years old, and I'm going where I want to go. I'm going to do what I want to do. Same thing with that dream and that vision. You've traveled. You've worked in phases. You've moved to a point where you are now ready to accept the transformations that have occurred in your life. Put together the transformation, the dreams, the vision, package all of that. That's what's going to help you move forward and find the purpose that was intended for you when you were born. I'm a firm believer we have all been given a life purpose that was placed within us by a higher power, and at some point He wants us to bring that purpose to the forefront. Well, that's what I'm hoping you will do. And I'm hoping that you will understand how involved traveling through those phases of life are going to be for you. It's critical that you understand it's not going to happen overnight. Even people who experience overnight success, typically, there are always a few exceptions, but typically they've been traveling on the journey for a long time before they reach that success. And you can do the same thing. Transformation. It's like a caterpillar now becoming a butterfly. It's like babies now becoming adults. It is that phase of your life when you're going through your trials and you're learning and you're figuring out what you did right, figuring out what you did wrong, but you're transforming into the life you want. You're transforming into the you, the true you, who you are supposed to be. So I want you to understand that with the previous videos, plus this video talking about your transformation, your dream is waiting for you. Because it all is a circle. The dream, the vision, the transformation, and then the purpose. The purpose that you put out front for the world to see. The purpose that's going to benefit both you and all of your neighbors and the community around you. Your purpose needs to be lived while you are still on this earth. I wanted to share a fact with you. Did you know that only about 96 to 97% of the people on earth ever see their dreams fulfilled and live their life purpose? And why? Can you imagine why? Could it be that while they were traveling through life, they experienced doubt, they experienced fear, they experienced people saying you can't? What happened? Things happen in life, but what I say is when you reach the point where you're falling, you get up. If you truly believe in the dream and you want to experience your life purpose, you get up and you keep moving. You just keep moving and keep moving until it happens. So, that really does conclude our 3-part series on dream discovery. I hope something has been said, some information has been given to you that's going to help you with your dream. And I would be honored if you feel the need for help. I would be honored if you would make contact with me. I would be happy to serve you. I'd be happy to provide guidance and advice and whatever it takes to make sure you move forward and your dream becomes a reality. Please visit my website. Please download the free ebook that I have for you, and think upon the things that we've talked about during this 3-part series. Again, thank you so much for participating. Don't forget, dream your dream always. Thank you.